I wish I could put the actual audio to that clip because that was the funniest crap ever. Technically, AI Slogo was dancing to that song that goes like, oh, the single ladies, oh, the single... Okay, well, I'm not gonna sing. Anyway, what's up guys, Pickles82 here, and I have some updates on the Squid Island server leaking situation. If you haven't seen this video on the screen, then go watch it before this one, or you can just click on the card that's in the top right of your screen and it will send you straight there. And don't worry, I'm not gonna ignore the fact how it has 100,000 views. Thank you so much, but like everybody that watched that video should have subscribed so I could have my silver play button, but I'll let it slide. Anyways, that was my daily yap. Now let's get into the Squid Island situation. Now this is the part where you're actually gonna need to watch my other video to understand what I'm about to say right now. And if you're not bothered, then fine, I'll catch you up. But my catch up might still not make as much sense. So technically the way how Novazar and the mods figured out who the leaker was that they found out that the leaker used a Minecraft server scanner bot. And with that bot, he found Jelly, Slogo, and Craner's Minecraft world. And this is the part where me and Novazar thought that we found out who the leaker was because we found out that he used the bot to get into the Minecraft world. But we didn't pay attention to the dates. Yeah, you remember this screenshot from this video? Look at the dates. So it turns out that the guy who used this bot was actually getting into the old Squid Island world, not the one that got leaked. And yes, he still technically did hack himself into the old Squid Island world, but that world's long gone now, so it doesn't really matter. So you may be asking, how did someone figure out the IP to Season 2? Well, same bot and same guy. Yes, the guy that hacked himself into Season 1 did it again to Season 2. And he goes by the name Blob the Fish Gaming. And the way we figured out that it was the same guy and same bot is that all you gotta do is with a finger scroll down a little bit and you'll find it. As you see, Blob the Fish Gaming did the same thing again with Season 2, showing players Jelly, Slogo, and Craner, and showing the date July 1st.
But wait, the first Season 2 Squid Island video was on July 10th, so how does it say July 1st?
Really? Maybe because it's pre-recorded? So we now know that Blob the Fish Gaming is the one that got into Season 2 of Squid Island, but is he the one that leaked it? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's by DMing him. But sadly, Blob did not accept my friend request, but he did accept Novazar's, so Novazar got in contact with him. So Blob and Novazar were talking for a little bit, but Blob was a bit hesitant to say if he leaked it or not, until Blob drops the absolute banger of a message saying, so I technically accidentally leaked it. I guess by what this means is that he did leak it, but he didn't think it would have such an impact. And just because Novazar wanted more questions, I guess, Novazar DM'd the creator of the bot, and the creator of the bot said that Blob is most likely the person who leaked it. But what I didn't know about was that there was another person who leaked the IP on Discord, not Reddit. And Blob actually had contact with the guy who leaked it on Discord, and the guy's name is Anthony. So Novazar asked Blob to DM Anthony to try to get an answer out of him, but Anthony was hesitant as and Anthony was not taking any questions, so I guess Anthony thought he was like the final boss or something. But finally we know who the two leakers were. Blob the Fish Gaming and Anthony the final boss. Yes, I can finally take a break. Shout out to everyone that worked on this investigation, and Jelly, Slogo, or Craner, if you're watching this, those guys are the leakers. But please do not send hate to the leakers. I mean, maybe, depends if Jelly, Slogo, and Craner want you to, but don't go sending these leakers death threats or anything like that. We can leave the past in the past now, but it was still a bit of a weird thing to do. I mean, if I got the IP, I'm not sure about you guys, but I probably just would have kept it a secret and like visited the server once in a while. Or I'd just straight up leave a sign saying, please whitelist this server before it gets raided or something like that. Anyways, it might be a few days until my next upload. I think I need a break after all of this. Once again, shout out to the team that was all behind this, and Jelly's, Logo, and Craner. Once again, if you're watching this, have a good time. What? Why am I saying that? I see that Jelly and Slogo are starting their own worlds, and I see that at the end of both of their videos, something pretty big happens. There's not really any content I can make from that, so I guess I just go on vacation now. Thank you for all the support recently. I appreciate it a lot, and unless some important news comes back, then I think this is my last video on this topic. I'll still make videos about Squid Island, but probably this is my last video on the situation.